So, this is my disclaimer. All this shit is alleged. These are my factual opinions. I don't believe anything I'm saying. So, you can go argue with yourself in the comments. Peace. This is the Elephant in the Room Factual Opinion Podcast. I'm Carlo, a.k.a. Lou Morningstar. And I got my kinfolk in here with me today.
Governor Hill, man. Nice to meet y'all, man. Hey, I'm here. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, cuz, too.
All
man.
time,
Appreciate
all
that,
time.
man. You already know it.
What you been having going on
Man,
with you, man?
been working, taking care of my two kings. You know,
Right.
Actually just got, man, not put out there, but, just got news that's on my way here to my son's grandfather passed away on his mom's side. So my youngest son, so, it's going through that right now. Hadn't even really processed it yet, so
God bless
call
you.
me crying.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is.
So, there's a lot we can talk about with the current events, but it's so much that by the time I upload this, it'll be some new shit. But one thing was the New York judge rules all incarcerated state inmates must receive COVID vaccine. And that's hardcore.
That's tricky. Yeah.
Because they saying this the judge, not the governor or whatnot. I didn't know
that the judge could do that.
Yeah. I didn't know how the hierarchy worked. I thought that was, so I don't know what judge that is.
Yeah. That's something else, man. Cause I don't even know how I feel about the vaccine.
Right.
I'm not getting it right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaning towards getting it, but
you ain't jumping in line first.
I'm not jumping in line first. And but I've got people around me. Pops have had his first one. Mom just had her first one last week. So but you know what I mean? Hey, teach his own, man. I'm just I go get my checkups and that's about it, and just keep that pushing. But other than that, I don't really do.
Well, my thing with the vaccine is the tampering of the freedom.
Yep.
Like you say, to each his own, let it be that.
Right.
So if it's gonna be restrictions, which you gotta respect other people's opinions and feelings on that. But that's hardcore. Like, if they do that, then I'm sure if anybody booked on the taking the shit in there, they gonna be separated.
Right. At a time. Possibly beat up. You know what I mean?
Possibly.
Yeah.
So just making that shit mandatory, it's like, okay, you in jail, you don't got no rights.
No.
At any time, they can shut down your communication to the outside.
Yep.
You can say, just don't break the law and go to jail. Yeah, but we get
it's innocent people in there too.
Yeah, we can talk all day about
right
the time they giving away for shit.
Right.
Like, pedophile get 4 years.
Man.
They get caught with some drugs, 20 years.
20 years, man.
Like, come on, cuz trust me, I don't know too many little kids asking for that.
Nah, I'm not one.
I pass people every day looking for drugs.
Yep.
So
every day, all
day.
day.
I don't see how that's,
how it's even. Yeah. Well, that's on.
But have you noticed, like, New York always be like the one that set the stage?
They do. Like, I went to New York last July. I had a ball. I was on there for 4 days, but I just went to go sightsee. And it's that was in July. So it was the height of the pandemic. I call it the pandemic.
Right.
But it's but it was everybody. Everybody had the mask on. You had to wear your mask everywhere. Pretty much inside the building, which was fine. It's fine with me. But it wasn't the New York City that I envisioned going to. But I wasn't.
That was your first time?
Yeah, my first time going. So I went during the shutdown. So but it was it was still something else. It was still something. I can see why they set the standard. And I will say this: when I got off the plane at LaGuardia, man, I'm talking about as soon as I got off the plane, like I just felt different. It was just a different feeling, you know. It was, you know, the time hadn't changed enough because still Eastern time, but you know,
you can feel it.
I can feel it, man. Like I can feel. I just felt
like real,
it is, man.
It is real.
It is, man. And it just felt different, even though, like I said, nothing was going. You know, nothing. You know, when New York, right? But it's New York, though. You know what I mean? It's the mindset, man. It is
it's what it is. It's that place.
It is, man. It is, and I want to, you know, I plan on getting me a place that's, you know, not soon, but you know, that's in the future. It's gonna be a place I'm gonna have that's gonna be a vacation spot for me, or a spot and just go, you know, whatever the case may be. So, yeah, man. But yeah, they do set the standard.
I ain't never been there either, but they legalized marijuana.
Legalized marijuana, right? They did that. So I was smoking like, I mean, it was, you know, I was smoking like on the street, like, you know what I'm saying, like just, you know, in Times Square, just smoke. Yeah, like it wasn't nothing, man.
Can't have no gun, though.
Nah, you can't have no gun, man. I mean, you can have one, but you
do what you want to do.
What you want to do, but yeah, you ain't supposed to. Like, which I don't get that, but you know, it is what it is. I don't.
So what you think about the nigga talk about? Pass a law where if they think you got a gun, they gonna come search.
That's some shit we've been going through anyway. Black man, so it's like
that goes back to what I was saying about the vaccine.
About the vaccine, right? They've been doing experiments on us.
They be wiggling it in,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? And they just had to find the politically correct way to do shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just
so people don't panic.
Yeah, so people don't, but people still panicking. Like everybody not built the same.
Mean,
you know.
Well, of course, they know people gonna panic. That's why they doing it.
That's why they doing it, right? They claim it's not for folks to panic, but they know people gonna panic. But everybody gonna panic to the unknown, you know. Shit. People panic to the shit that's known. You know this shit gonna happen. You still panicking.
Well, a lot of times we scared of that. It's not so much scared of the unknown. Sometimes we both scared to lose what we used to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We you know, we might know what it's gonna be, but we ain't really scared of that. We just don't want to sacrifice or give up what we comfortable with.
Yeah, pretty. That's it. And it was something you said on that last part we were talking about. The last one, I believe you did, but the last one I saw, with life, man. You said something, man. It was something to the point oh my God, like it was, you know, like the way the world is created. You know what I'm saying? Especially America, anyway. You know, it's created to. You know, for you to censor yourself, basically, for you not to put all of you out there. You know what I mean? Like you want to, but it's like, and because you know what you're doing is good, but you know,
you if you understand the way this thing works.
Yep. If
you gonna operate in it, you got to play the game.
You got to play the game.
Yeah,
you got to. You got to, and it's, you know. It's a gift and a curse, you know what I'm saying? It has this, you know, it ain't all bad, and it definitely ain't all good, but
what's good?
Yeah, like what's
good? What's bad?
Right.
So we talking perception.
True.
So how somebody gonna give me my perception? Man. And you know,
right.
But I'm free. Obviously not.
Right. That's no, we're not free at all. Like I mean, ain't nothing free.
Because this realm that we live in is just prisons inside of prisons inside of prisons.
Yeah, pretty much. Rules.
You box any box you get out of, you just getting out of that into a bigger box.
Into a bigger box, right?
So you understand that if you are trying to go out, then you got to play the game.
Yeah.
And how the box game work.
True.
And everybody ain't gonna be your friend,
right?
When you got your own agenda, you know, because ain't much unity when it come down to that.
Right.
It looked like unity, but everybody really, even if we gonna talk about voting, this one or that one, it's still okay. We might be voting for the same person, but we voting for them for different reasons.
For different reasons, right? That's right. Everybody is.
So we still ain't on the same page.
Ain't on the same page.
And if we ain't on the same page, what kind of story are we telling?
Yeah, a bunch of lies.
This is all fuckery.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and if we talking morally, what's good, what's bad? I mean, you could do the same thing the government does, and they'll tell you you can't, but they do it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Walgreens is open all the time.
Yep.
It's fine for you to walk in there
Right.
and buy drugs.
True. True.
Nobody forcing on you.
Nope.
I'm talking about the doctor prescribed them, but it's on you to go get them.
That's right. That's right. And pay for them. Yeah.
But if you do that,
Yeah.
see, the thing is, when you judging people on shit like that, you gotta understand. You can do that as long as you're doing it with them.
Right. Right. As long as you're going, yeah.
Like, y'all niggas watching Snowfall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Since
That
day one.
That nigga working with the government.
Working with the CIA, right.
And it was the government idea to do this shit.
Yep. Yeah.
So they can do it because their intentions is this.
Right.
But your intentions, fuck your intentions anyway.
Right. Right. Your intentions don't even matter. They don't matter.
We doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But my intention is to stop the drugs, I say. Or whatever the fuck the government say they be doing.
Yeah.
And your intentions are like, man, my community fucked up already. Y'all, where else I'm gonna get money from the poor in here?
Right. That's what you're right.
I
Can't get it from y'all.
I got to play y'all game.
Yeah.
They just caught Lil Dad up like, shit, we gonna make him play our game.
Yeah.
And he, doing what he do.
Yeah.
LeBron playing the game.
Yeah. Yep.
Everybody that's climbing up or want to go that way.
Got to play the game.
Or you going to jail.
Or you going to jail. Right. Or you going to jail. Or you dead one. Or you, yeah. That's yeah. Man, it's rough, man. It's rough, but it's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. Hard, but it's fair. Yeah.
And I'm gonna agree with you on that fair part.
Yeah.
Cause like people ask me all the time, "What's up, man? How you doing?" I just be like, "I'm pretty fair."
Yeah. That's it. It's fair.
I can talk about some good shit. I can talk about some bad shit. But it's all just came down to decisions I made. So how I'm doing is fair for whatever choices I make.
That's right. That's right.
I
can go either way. I can go either way.
I ain't gonna sit here, man. Shit, fucked up, but
right. Exactly.
I don't feel like saying, man, I'm doing pretty good when I ain't.
That's right.
I'm going through some shit right now.
Right. Always.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just say fair. Yeah. So I agree with you on the fair part.
Yeah, it's fair. Shit, it's fair, man. Shit, hey. It's just, man, it's fair. Golly. But yeah, man, just man, New York. You got to go to New York though. You got to go to New York. You got to go.
See all that traveling. Do you see what they already?
Yeah. See Delta. I was saying something about Delta today. Like I didn't get my whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole scope on it. I hadn't did my research on it, but I saw something about Delta was something going on with Delta, with the airlines, whatever, and the big wigs, I
always Google that shit.
Yeah, they talking about some how can I put it? The rich people. I don't want to say white people, but they you know what I mean. They making a big deal about it because they just canceled the All-Star game here in Atlanta, baseball for the All-Star game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, for the because of the voting thing with Kemp. So boom.
I know what you're talking about with that. Cause well, I don't know if you're talking about the Yankees.
Okay.
They making it cashless. They staking cashless.
Okay. Okay.
That's where they coming in with the passport.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Then that's what it is. You said passport.
With the vaccine passport.
With the vaccine passport, right?
So you can go watch the game.
Yep. That's it.
And ain't no cash. So you got to have a card and a card.
The Varsity got me. The Varsity right up here, one of my favorite restaurants.
I ain't ate there since they did that.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy, man. That shit, man. I can't even go to ride by the Varsity every day. I can't even go. I can't even go there. You know what I'm saying? I got money on my card, but I don't want to use my card. I don't want to be happy. You ain't gonna force me to use this.
That's why I don't go.
Right. You're not gonna force me to use. You know what I mean? Like, I feel, nah.
I put that money right there on the card for a reason.
Right.
And I got money for a hot dog.
It's just crazy, it's man.
So New York sets the stage.
Yep. Hip hop.
I'm saying, look what we were just talking about, right?
Yeah.
if they do it first,
Oh, it's gonna follow suit. Then it's gonna go all the way west first though.
maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, we talking about follow suit. Yeah, maybe.
Because the states are doing their own shit.
Yeah. They are.
So if it's a kind of gotta just watch the show.
You do. Just watch how it play out. You can't even do no guessing how it's gonna happen. Just gotta watch it.
The history has proven these niggas be lying to us.
Yes, they've been doing that for.
So it like we said we ain't want to do that, and y'all still did.
And still did it. But y'all supposed to be for the people. Supposed to be spokesperson for the people.
We asked for
it. Yeah.
We popped champagne in the street when a nigga won the election.
Man, like
I don't even believe. I'm like, this looks like it's unreal.
Right.
This is a movie. This is worse than a movie.
It is.
I've seen better movies.
I've seen much better movies. Much better movies. I see why the movie. I guess they need to be getting paid more. I guess maybe they'll make a better movie if they get paid more. Shit, who knows? I all I do, man, is I talk to the Most High. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? And just keep it pushing, man.
Yes, sir.
This right here, man, is
it's a movie.
It's a movie. it's a movie that you can't turn off. You know what I mean?
Or you can turn it off.
You turn it off, but
are you willing to
make that sacrifice? Right. Yeah. I admire the people. Now that I see, the people who actually doing this shit, like the Mormon, people.
Yeah, and the Buddhist niggas.
All of them, like, they were, not saying they not doing it now, you know what I'm saying? But, like, even back then, you know what I mean? Like, I really have more respect for their, for what they got going on. Because, like, damn, y'all really shutting this shit out. Y'all ain't weird at all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm, just because this is what we used to watching TV and doing this, eating McDonald's, eating whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And growing up, they
poisoning ourselves.
Told you this is the way, like, this how family structure should be.
Right.
This how work structure should be. So you just go on what you
right, and then when that shit don't happen, because it never happens how they put it out there, because everybody different stroke, different folk. Then when that happened, then the kids like, God damn, shit. Well, Tommy's mama and daddy married. Why y'all ain't married? You know what I mean?
Because somebody told him that ain't how it go.
Right. And it just, you know what I mean? Like, through this whole thing, through this whole pandemic, and it's through everything, the kids are getting fucked over more than anybody. You know what I mean? And
we were just talking about that a few minutes ago. About this guy was like, we gotta talk some fucked up shit, and we know better. Yep. So we gotta teach our kids the difference.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't shitting on nobody who going to find eggs. But instead of teaching them that, let's take that money. That's what my partner said. Let's take that money and go help people.
Yeah.
And turn Easter into something different.
Yep.
But we know better now. We ain't know no better. We were kids.
Right, but we know better now. Why? And I get tired of hearing, when I grew up, that's how my mom and daddy did. That's how my auntie. Oh man, you for real?
That's how deep the programming is.
Yeah, this shit crazy. I'm just like,
we even know better.
Yeah, and still do the same. Do what's not better.
And give energy to that ritual.
Yeah, it's
whoop.
And you give
what
energy
kind
to
of
something.
Energy? See what I'm saying?
Right. Is it obviously it ain't teach his own, but to me, it ain't the energy I want to be around and have my kids around or whatever, because it ain't, this shit ain't real.
I know if they see other kids doing that shit, they gonna feel like, come on now.
Right.
But as long as we teach them the difference.
Yeah.
Because they gonna, like my partner say, they gonna come back around to it one day anyway. But just teach them the difference.
Yeah. Yep.
And let them because when you don't got nothing to compare something to,
all you gonna do is that.
You think that's it.
Yeah.
So show them,
Yeah.
Give them something to bounce off for.
You always tell them that and like people, they probably there's always gonna be a winner, always gonna be a loser. So tell them some different shit on the other shit, cause it is something different. So they won't look at they're not celebrating. They don't celebrate Eastern Yugoslavia or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't. You know what I mean? Because it's something different out there. There's some shit that's going on here, and it just. Yeah, and that make people not kids per se, but it make adults too not even want to go nowhere. Like, damn, they ain't doing that over here. Yeah,
it's big business.
To keep your mind closed in, to keep you. It is.
Yeah, of course the control, but the
Mhm.
tool for control is money.
Yeah,
So they gotta control the money
they do.
because the money is the glue to the
They
whole
glue
trick.
the whole thing, right? That's what's gonna stay in
So
circulation.
boom, we create these holidays for.
Yeah,
And I ain't saying on a spiritual level it ain't something that happens around this time,
right.
but to capitalize off of that and to keep you
Spending,
not giving yourself that same energy,
right. Yep.
it's the trick.
Yep.
You know you supposed to give yourself some love,
Yeah.
but you got shit to do.
Right. Right.
Who gave you that shit to do? You ain't really got to do that.
Yeah,
shit.
you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do a motherfucking
But
thing.
you ain't willing to sacrifice that.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't willing to do what everybody else ain't doing. Basically.
Or stop playing the game.
Yeah, stop. Yeah.
And just go into self. Because you got bill to pay, don't you?
You sure do, and that's
You
self.
got kids to take care of.
Yeah, that's self too. Yeah.
But that's the sacrifice.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. And people ain't really.
If you give up something that you don't care about giving up, that ain't really a sacrifice.
That ain't really no sacrifice. Right. That's right. That's right.
How much you willing to pay? Sacrificially.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all this shit, niggas think it's weird when they see these motherfuckers trying shit.
Shit ain't weird.
My nigga, they see something you can't see.
Right. Yeah.
Like me and my man was saying earlier, like when people get saved or whatnot, they tend to go deep in the church.
Right.
Instead of saying, oh, that was a moment that I had a breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
It got to be another
level to it. Yeah.
They get stuck right there in that controlling situation.
Yeah. And they don't. Yeah. They doing exactly what they. Yeah.
If they truly trying to reach spirituality their way, they'll stay route.
Yeah, they'll stay in route. Yeah, and research. Really research.
Because eventually, they gonna find what they looking for if they really looking for that.
Right.
Whether they go that way or that way.
Right, and it don't matter how long it's gonna take you. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a never ending. It's never ending.
But those of us who ain't in it for that, we doing it because it's the right thing to do. I was taught.
Right.
And that's all we do. We never figure out who we is.
Yeah, because we trying to.
We just robots.
Pretty much. And we all, you know what I'm saying? We all are in this. Yeah. It is. Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Man, as long as you understand it, my nigga.
It's unfortunate. It's definitely unfortunate.
It's fair.
Yep, but it's fair. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. And fair is also a place where they judge pigs. You know what I mean? So where's that at? You know what I mean? Like, so it's just, it's just, man, it's what it is, man. Like I said, just I just always try to do right by people. And I give people their flowers while they're here. And I tell people I love them all the time. You know what I mean? And reach out to folks. You know what I'm saying? If somebody cross my mind, I'm gonna reach out to them. You know what I mean? Like, no matter who, especially if I'm able to. And hell, this day and age, you are able to reach out to people more. That's why I will say it's a good thing about social media. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because everything can be used, what is right or wrong. Like I said, can be used, I say it can be used to really your own disadvantage, to your own detriment. Put it that way. And that's everything. That's even eating, whatever it may be. Driving too fast. No matter what it is. Goddamn putting too much energy into something that ain't you shouldn't be putting your energy into.
Too much water, you drown.
Right, exactly. So you know what I mean? Then, man, it don't matter if you can swim or not. If it's too much water, you ain't gonna be able to goddamn. Fuck it, it's over with, But yeah, so it's like I said, I just try to just do right by people, man, and that's why I was ultimately taught, do right by people.
I got to a space where I was like, I'm gonna drive myself crazy trying to please, knowing these people don't think like me,
right?
But I'm still trying to and get bit in the ass, and I'm like, you gonna go crazy dealing with shit like that all the time.
Right. Yep.
I had to figure out how to say, I gotta be in a peaceful space.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like I'm happy all the time, but cut some of that noise off.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be the only person. Like I'm the only person that's gonna. I'm gonna be the only person to affect my happiness, or you know, or my, or if I'm pissed off, you know what I mean. I'm gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
When I instead of just piecing it out, I used to tend to want to go out and try to do shit.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So I'm asking for my peace to be disturbed.
Yeah, pretty much.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So what I'm saying, I had to find some balance in.
Yeah. And how to really get your peace. Yeah.
And I still ain't there, but you know what I'm saying?
But you can tell, you can see that you're getting better with it though. It's about getting better as a person. You know, getting better, knowing yourself better. Shit, that's what it is.
Fact.
That's what it's like. We all trying to. If you ain't trying to know yourself better, I guess you know what I mean. Like, cause that's pretty much what bettering yourself is. Bettering yourself ain't goddamn going out here and getting $1 million. Cause that could, you know, they claim it's more money, more problems. You know.
It's just a tool.
It's just a tool. You know what I'm saying? It's just a tool.
Like you say, with you can burn down the house with fire. You can keep on with it.
Right.
Like what you use
what you use it for. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's you know, it's, hey man, it's just shit, what it is, man. You just gotta better yourself, man. Like you gotta better yourself. You can't help nobody. You can't help your kids. You can't help your mama, your dad, or whatever. You can't help nobody. You can't help your person you work for. If you ain't got you together, like the hell, like shit, I ain't. I've been.
Well, I learned from everybody. You know.
Me too. Me too. I'm a sponge, man.
So I sit back and watch the show. Mm-hmm. I'm like, this is better than TV, right?
Yep.
And it be, I don't even want to call it weird, cause I'm like, I can see it, but it like, why y'all don't see this shit? Right. So I'm gonna play this shit here.
Okay. Okay.
Cause it interesting to me.
Okay.
I ain't even got it ready. Thought I did. Here we go.
How Mom doing too, man?
Oh, she's good.
It's not what you think it is. It's not as simple as, well, why would somebody want to clone that nigga? What that nigga got? If you understand how the physical world is a reflection of the spiritual world, and you start fucking with the DNA and shit, you understand that you're tapping into some other shit. You're like ripping a portal open on some shit. The movie Boys of Brazil, even the movie Congress, she agrees to give them her image. They like scan her or some shit, and then she goes into this digital world. So everything is connected, and they need the influential people to maintain the mind control and how they program your subconscious mind to respond to things. And they need these influential leaders to trigger your mind control, to trigger your trauma, basically trigger your trance.
Mm-hmm. That I can't be politically correct all the goddamn time.
Gotcha.
But if you don't get what the fuck he's saying, my nigga, it just shit like that make me question everything I thought I knew.
Yeah. For real. Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me, nigga. And then you fuck around and find out. You be like, so if that got me, what the fuck else
out here? Right, like what else out here that's like, yeah. So
then you just start paying attention to shit different.
Yep, you do.
Like the surface shit is whatever.
Right, it's just the surface. It is what it is.
I'll be like, hold on. But it's hard to talk with people about it because we get separated. We going back and forth about it.
Yeah. Go back and forth for somebody to tell you, oh, you just talking crazy. I mean, that's why I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather put my shit out there. You know, sometimes put my shit out there on social media. So goddamn, I ain't got to hear no rebuttal. I ain't got to hear none of that shit.
Hey, that's how I learn shit sometimes. Though. Going back and forth.
Yep. Yeah.
So, boom. I go research the shit to
Yep.
try, not try to prove my point, but I want to see
Get
what
it right. To
I
get
want
it
to see
right.
what you talking about. Like,
Right.
let me see what you talking about, and I go see.
Yep. Because a lot of folks don't do that. A lot of folks ain't
And
doing
I
that.
learned something like, you know what, we both was right, right there, or I didn't know that,
Right. Right.
and
That's
this
right.
matching up with it and connecting dots and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
And then,
other than that, I'll be sitting there arguing with my partner about a problem that shouldn't be ours.
right. Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but this the system we live in.
Yeah.
And shit, I'm here, man. So I'm like, either I'm gonna play the game or I'm not.
Right, and I'm gonna tell you what the conversation that irks me that I hear like when I'm out, you know what I'm saying, out of the month, in the hood or whatever, you know what I'm saying, 'cause I be in Clark Garden, you know what I mean, sometimes, you know what I mean, that's why I like to, I call home too, but when I just be around people and I just happen to hear, oh goddamn, so and so got more money, to my rappers or whatever, and so and so got more money than this person, and I'm like, I'm just like, but damn, you asked me for a cigarette. And I clearly smoke a vape, you know what I mean? I told you that. It's like, you ain't paying attention what you be paying attention to. Shit just be crazy to me, man. You know what I mean? Like, it be retarded to me. You know what I mean? Just
And how
unnecessary.
That's how deep the program is.
Yeah,
like,
man. Yeah.
That's how deep it is.
Yeah. But then it always ends. But like, so if you sit around and if you've been around, heard these conversations before, then it always ends on some bullshit. Well, shit, man, them motherfuckers ain't got them. They ain't doing shit for me anyway. Duh. So what the fuck you were talking about for it anyway? Like that right there.
What if you find out the nigga who influenced you, your favorite rapper, ain't even like.
And even what he say.
Like he not even the person he pretended
Pretending to be, right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to say like Rick Ross, but we all know Rick Ross ain't Rick Ross.
Nah, right, that's true.
But what if Rick Ross ain't even the nigga who stole the Rick Ross name? He ain't even that.
Right.
Nigga. He just a nigga that look like that.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, it's.
And you meet him, and you like,
Hey, that ain't you.
now that I look at you close,
Yeah.
nigga might be doing 2 shows in 3 cities.
Yeah.
We in Cali, he in Canada. We don't know.
Right.
There's 2 Rick Rosses on stage, getting money, passing on the programming.
Yeah.
That's how deep it is.
True.
But we think we looking at what we think we looking at.
Right, and we ain't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't.
I'm gonna tell you a story because that sounds like conspiracy theory shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a personal experience with it.
Okay.
I grew up in the church, right?
Gotcha.
You know, Rose Street,
I know.
right there.
I already know it.
So this dude I went to church with named Hank.
Mm-hmm.
He was from Florida, and he moved up here. His mama passed. He moved up here, and his auntie went to our church. That's how I met him.
Okay.
He ended up being road manager for CeeLo Green.
Okay. Okay.
I bumped into him later on in life. CeeLo was in town, and I'm going to the show.
Right.
Walking up the sidewalk, boom, I bump into Hank. What's up? I don't even see CeeLo them. I just think it's a group of niggas walking up the street.
Right.
I was like, what you doing in town, bro? He was like, oh, manager CeeLo. I'm like, damn, CeeLo right here. Then we chopping it up on the way to the, I forgot what bar or club it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the AMF down there.
Yeah, I remember the AMF. God, that's crazy.
One of them, I forgot. It might not have been.
But I remember. But I ain't heard I heard the name so long. The AMF. Oh, man,
so we
crazy.
get in there, my nigga, and I'm kicking it with these niggas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I see with my own. I slapped dap with CeeLo.
Right.
I seen with my own eyes. This nigga walk on stage. He had on a robe, a church, like a preacher.
Preacher robe.
With a little white thing like the preacher will.
Yeah.
Walk on stage and start performing.
Okay.
And I look beside me. And CeeLo was standing beside me. In a hoodie and shit.
Yeah.
That was a double. Everybody been bothering that dude all night. Even me. I should
So that's
So he hyped the crowd up.
Yeah.
CeeLo walked up to the stage and come out the back of the curtain.
okay.
The real CeeLo.
The real CeeLo, yeah. That
And the nigga ended up just hyping him up the rest of the thing.
So he stayed on stage with him.
Yeah.
Though. That's crazy.
And it was mostly white people in there.
Oh yeah, so they are. Yeah.
My nigga.
Yeah.
That ain't. He could have just not even went on
Not
stage.
even went on stage. Right.
You remember on that movie Cadillac Record?
This
When that nigga say, which one of y'all look? What his name was?
Muddy Water.
The little nigga. The little nigga got shot. Little Richard. What the name was?
Oh, not Little Richard. Was it Chuck Berry? No, it wasn't Chuck Berry.
Lil Walter.
Lil Walter. That's it.
Remember he pulled up on that back road because it said Lil Walter had a showdown there. He was like, we ain't got no showdown though. So he pulled up on him. Hey, what Lil Walter at? So the dude who been pretending to be him come out. Boom.
I remember that part. And that shit been going on for
that's just a nigga pretending to be him in
a right.
Yeah, that been going on. But this nigga purposely
did the shit.
Got a double.
Right. Because he don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't know. He might have been showing niggas something.
Yeah.
That nigga could have did that show while CeeLo was doing another show.
Yeah. So then I
saw this with my own eyes.
Right, then back to what you said, like you said about Rick Ross, he could be in Canada doing a show, you know what I'm saying?
A whole nother nigga.
Yeah, that's true. And like I said, then doing most of these shows for you know what I'm saying, for white folk, you know what I mean? Like that's who, you know what I mean? That's who buying tickets. You know what I mean?
But the programming is deep.
Yeah.
We the one listening to the music.
Yeah.
And living it.
And
they buying the ticket going to the
to see the show,
feeding the monster.
To see the minstrel. They want to go see the minstrel show. Mm-hmm.
And then what, like you said, you hearing these niggas talking about which rapper got the most money. Yeah. My nigga, that's a whole movie you watching.
Yeah. You might not have no money.
You might as well be arguing over Randy Savage and Hulk.
Right. Yeah.
They beefing on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go for some hoes out there.
Exactly. You don't know. You're right. Long story short, you don't know what's going on, man. You need to. You need to focus on what you got going on. Make sure you don't get bamboozled.
Like I say about the kid, just give them something to bounce off of.
Yeah, man.
And then what I'm saying, like, the program's so deep, if you try to give somebody something to bounce off of, you can't even.
You can't even. Right. You got. It ain't enough time in the day to even got to explain it to them. You got other shit going on.
And so in your mentality, it get like, fuck it, fuck these niggas.
Right, yeah, for real. But you want to fuck with them because you know you need to fuck with them. You need them. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that draws me back to certain. You know, I might be like, man, I ain't fucking going with all that fuck with them niggas. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Because there's something I can soak up from them, and goddamn, something I can, you know what I mean? It's you know, just
my nigga, when you walk a certain way, my nigga, and I talked about this with my boy Life.
Mm-hmm.
It's certain people that born with this thing. And it just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said about Tipsy, she just got this thing. Like people.
Yep. People gravitate toward her. Yeah.
So that many people she could influence with whatever she
do. Right.
And when you got that thing, like we say, you got that fire, is you gonna keep niggas warm or is you burning down this bitch?
Right. You gotta.
And that's why you know you got to go out there and holler at them.
Yeah, I do. You know,
you got to give them something to bounce off.
You got to give them something to bounce off of, man. You know, just whatever it may be. You know what I mean? You got to give them something else, man. You know. And
you know, I know how you walk, so
yeah.
You know what I mean?
There you go. All about positivity, man, and just trying, just trying to do right by by everybody I encounter, man. You know what I mean? And so I try to be. I always try to. I'm gonna say I dumb myself down, but I want other people to shine around me. I'm like when I played sports and stuff, like especially soccer, I scored my goals, but at the same time I got off more. I got more of a kickoff instead of having 4 goals and 1 assist. I got more out of having no goals and 6 assists. You know, shit like that. Set up my teammate.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I love that perspective because I used to like to play basketball, but I felt like to me that's a point.
Yeah, it is.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it might not go on the scoreboard.
Yeah,
but boom, that's a point.
That's a point. Yeah, for our team.
I'm talking about just a good play.
Yeah, just
making a good play.
Yep.
Like an assist.
Yes.
Okay, I don't get the point, but
the team get the point though.
In my head, I got a point.
Exactly. You did something to that. You know what I mean? That's gonna keep you continuing.
I'm good at assist.
That's right.
Maybe I should assist.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Everybody got a role to play.
Don't nobody. Everybody want to be the star.
Everybody want to be the star.
And you are a star of your own show.
In your own show.
But don't be mad about. Don't be mad when you find out what your show really about.
Right. Yeah. Or change your show.
Or play your part, in
the
a more influential show. If that's what you want.
If that's what you want, right. If this show right here ain't, if the role you playing in this show ain't, there's other shows going on. Go join another one. You know.
I'm saying sometimes this be a good thing for us to get together and do some shit.
Yeah. Yep.
But maybe I ain't supposed to be the leader of it.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying.
And if I feel like that, I'm looking to assist how I can with my nigga who gonna get with me and we gonna figure it out.
Right.
Okay, my nigga, what's up?
Yeah.
I ain't got all the answers.
That's right. So, and no, we'll never have all that.
I know better than to try to. Of course, I be trying to hit niggas up and get them together, but you know how that goes, Steph.
Right.
But maybe I ain't the one to do that part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And see, with the, you know, where I say my group of, you know, group of brothers, I'm the guy that if somebody can't get in touch with somebody, they gonna always hit me. They gonna find a way to get in contact with me. You know what I mean? It's just like my homeboy, my brother, he always got that. He like, bro, goddamn, you be making money, goddamn, just hooking people up. You know, kind of connecting people. And when I saw this, what's the guy name? He connected all the stories. It was on Netflix. The Black Godfather.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
What was it? Something Avon, Clarence Avon.
Yeah,
that was his name. You know what I mean? Like he was like, but you kind of cause we were talking about that at the time too. He was like, bro, you remind me so much of him, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, just cause I just can connect a lot of people.
In the entertainment game, my nigga. Yeah. Do you know who Pretty Ken is?
That name sound familiar.
You know my nigga Pretty Ken. You know he died with me. I'm from Atlanta, G. Good and all them.
Okay, Pretty. I've heard of Pretty Ken. I think I heard of him.
Well, that's what Pretty Ken.
That's what he do. Okay.
You ought to check him out.
Okay. Pretty Ken.
He got stories from before Outkast.
Right. Before the dungeon. Yeah. Right.
About how his hand was on this and that, and it went that way because he was the
massaging it that way.
But nobody knows who Pretty Ken is.
And he love it that way, right?
No.
Okay.
But he ain't no sour dude.
Right. But he wants something. Yeah.
He even say at that moment I was young and I felt like I supposed to get mine.
Right. I got yeah.
But you know he older now. Looking back, like well, you know I still feel like I should have got mine. But you know
it is what it right.
Oh, you know
how the shit happen. Everything happened for a reason. You know,
but because so much great things came out of him doing what he did,
right? So
he found the real value,
right?
That wasn't accolades and money,
right?
He could sit back and say, "Damn, that all vibrated off me."
Yeah. And that's how I ain't telling. That's how
he still got relationships,
right? With folk, exactly, and that's what it's about. Like it. Hell, it's about being connected to people, man. I don't care with nobody. You know what I mean? Like, you can be a loner. Now, because I consider myself a popular loner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to do my own thing. I like to drive, goddamn, because I like to go when I get ready to go.
I know exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what you're talking
you know what I mean? Like, I love to ride solo and, but at the same time,
with everybody.
Right, that's right. But just know, goddamn, you turn and goddamn, you don't see him no more. He gone. Shoot, hell, he nobody ride with him, and he ain't ride with nobody. That's the main thing. He ain't ride with nobody, so he gone. Don't you know? I don't have nobody call, man, what happened to you, bro? Nah, shit. Just know you bound. You know I am.
I'm trying to see how much it costs. I done heard niggas talk about the shit, bro, and it'll go right over your head if you don't know nothing about it though. I heard a nigga saying the song about killing a nigga, but they gonna be arresting his double.
Yeah. Had the presidents do it, but you know Obama did. You know, shit. I was watching Head of State a couple weeks ago. I forgot he had the body though. You know,
everybody, Trump, everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Man. How much them motherfuckers be causing to have somebody or to do whatever kind of magic y'all do to a motherfucker?
Exactly. Cause they be looking like they be looking like the people they supposed to be, you know, they ain't, I ain't gonna, they could.
And then you got CGI.
And what is that? What is CGI?
when you can put your face on TikTok and change it and shit.
All that type shit. Oh, see, that's why I don't get into that shit. That's why I stay away from that shit. I don't even, I don't even look at TikTok. But like if I see the shit on Facebook, I'm
that's why I'm saying they'll show you shit, and you think you looking at what you think you looking at. So you got an opinion about what you think you looking at.
Right? You ain't even looking right. Like
that ain't even what that is. So I can't argue with you about that.
Can't.
But if you know what it is, then you'll step back and see the broader spectrum of the shit. Like this motherfucker playing some serious chess around this bitch.
That's right. This
is interesting. This is a good ass movie.
It is.
If I ain't looking at the surface.
Right. You going deeper with it.
I'm reading the script. I can see the strings on the puppets. Nigga, I know that's a puppet.
Right. That's right. And see, I got a partner. He moved here from Philly in '97. We was in 8th grade, but he was a nation. His mom was Nation of Moors, but him too. You know what I'm saying? So they came with they came their way with Dr. York, basically. You know what I'm saying? So I we used to pick at him about the shit, but not pick at their religion. You know what I'm saying? We just talk shit about it because he was different. You know what I'm saying? But now, like I'm talking about the years it's kept going on, especially by the time I got the tour guide, like this dude right here, man, he got down. He owns to something, right? And that's about the time they were taking York down and all this stuff. I was like, damn, that's crazy, man. Like, and I just remember like his mom, his mom and his mom and and him too was just like, damn, like they've been telling us this shit since they got here, like you know what I mean, and. But they wasn't forcing it on us though. They wasn't like they were, like how does Jehovah's Witnesses do sometimes? They got them, they ain't.
If these niggas really got the money they say they got, why they don't own no country?
Yeah.
They can't do nothing for real with that money, man.
Right. That's right.
Because it ain't real.
Because it ain't right. That's right. They doing some fake shit to get the money.
It's all a show. It's all prop money. That's the glue to keep the trick going.
Yeah.
Cause York went and bought land, nigga.
Yeah. 4,000 acres of it. Like 400, 4,000. Yeah. That was as an Eaton.
What if niggas kept moving next door to him with 4 more?
Yeah. But then the government plan they got, he's a pedophile, he's a child molester, he's a pedophile.
Well, it got to be something.
It's got to be something. He can't be doing all this.
Not to say.
And he don't bounce a basketball? He can't just be, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's what it is, bro. They know that he did.
They know that he did. Right. But how they can get, I ain't gonna say black people, how they can get niggas to follow their suit. Goddamn, they gotta
throw dirt on.
Yeah, throw dirt on.
So no matter what fuck he said that was powerful,
none of that matters.
All that go out the drain because of that.
Yep.
And not to say that ain't some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
But I wasn't there.
Right.
And from what I heard, he wasn't either.
He wasn't either. Right.
But that's neither here nor there.
That's right.
If a nigga, if niggas kept doing that, then we could like be our own shit down there.
Right. Yeah.
Whoever we is.
Yeah.
Like from South Carolina and Mississippi on through Florida.
Yeah.
Just all that. Just niggas.
Yeah.
And niggas fucking with each other and niggas coming from across the sea on the boats and we going over there learning some shit.
Yeah. And
not going to war. We going to school.
We going to school. Right. We going to get educated, get some knowledge. Right. And spread some knowledge too. And
generations down.
Can keep it going.
It's our own, but them sacrifices we got to make. Cause that's what them people down there were doing. They made a sacrifice and gave it all to the generations to come.
That's right. And that's what white people do. Now, don't get it wrong. Now they got old money. They got money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's understood why they do it.
I'm gonna say something slick right quick. Mm-hmm. I heard somewhere that they might have came from us or some shit like that.
They did.
So,
right.
That shit from
from us. Right, they got it from us. Right, but see,
I wasn't there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they got they shit from us, and then we ain't even. We so like you said, we so programmed, it's so deep that we done got full out the. And the thing we pissed me off.
Standing outside the door, knocking on
our own door. Right, I was like, God, and we
asking for somebody else to do something for us
and our shit. That's crazy. Like it's just that's really insane,
So,
really.
Yeah, cause don't nobody want to be the first nigga through the door. Cause the first nigga through the door
They-
get it in the chest.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But guess what? He laid it down.
Yeah, he made that sacrifice.
Get out
for
of our
it.
house.
They're right. They're right. You might can do something to me, but it's it's more people behind coming, so you're gonna have to keep on.
Some of the very people that didn't agree with Malachi,
Mm-hmm. Probably Martin Luther King, one of them. Yeah.
well, they had military type shit going on.
Yeah.
So, if the United Nations can say, well, the bank over there, and Rome is it? What the bank?
Talking about the big bank, Switzerland. Wait, but bank. You talking about the
Who control the money?
Oh, is it the Swiss?
It's Great Britain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Over in England. Yeah, England. Yeah.
The church controlled by Rome.
That's wrong. Yeah, the Catholic.
And
Yeah.
the military is us.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They got Malachi them got what they got.
Mm-hmm.
We got the military. They got the spirituality.
Yeah.
Everybody go where you need it.
Right.
Move to Florida cause they're what you powerful at.
Right.
The spirituality. You need to go to Haiti and see these people, and we need you on deck because that's a whole nother warfare.
Right.
That they using that we not because we don't. They told us that was spooky.
Yeah. That's boot. That's whatever. Yeah. It ain't
Whatever.
Right.
So don't think it's just the guns. They using all that too.
Yep.
They put that on the weapons, on your food. What you think is in that needle?
Right.
It's a potion.
Yeah.
It's a potion.
Yeah. Yep.
That's magic.
Magic. That's right. It ain't no. Yeah. It ain't nothing.
Ain't no way around it.
Right. That's it.
So if you think that this is what you think it is, you ain't scratched the surface.
Right.
This ain't that, boy.
Nah, this ain't right, and that ain't this. Right. They're right.
Them folk is using, and if you pay attention, if you just stop taking everything for face value, you'll see shit unraveling in your face.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, you know what? The universe is moving, and they can't stop it. They can't control it.
Can't control. That's the one thing. They control the weather, but you can't control the actual.
If we gonna speak, well, the time is just tonight. What if what's happening is just space away? If you understand what I'm saying.
I know. It's like, is it you?
To whatever it is happening.
Yeah.
It's happening quick from that perspective, but from our perspective, it's taking time.
It's taking time. Right.
Cause we can see it. It's just taking too long to come in focus. Cause we can't wrap our mind around what it really is.
Yeah. I got you. Saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
We can't even perceive. So that's why we can't see it.
Yeah.
Like, it might be something coming, but we was told this was the sky. Generations. We just can't see that far.
Right.
To realize it's coming.
Yeah. Is it that it's moving this way? Yeah. It's coming to. Yeah. People get on. Some people get on. They get impatient with it. Like, you know what I mean? Some people,
I'm very impatient. I be wanting to know.
Right. And that's what you do. Like, when you are impatient, you go, fuck it, I can't wait for that shit. I got to go see. You know what I mean? I got to put my mind at ease. I got to put myself at ease.
Yeah, but it's just about to have a little balance.
Yeah, gotta have that. I think that's what we all trying to find. I was talking to a partner of mine like this was about 6-7 years ago. Like, we just all trying to find that balance. Cause I think we both, I don't know, one of us have a relationship. Just really ever chopping up about anything, but everything comes back to balance though. I don't give a damn what it is. Everything's gonna come back to having balance. Trying to find a happy medium.
Them young niggas who be waving them guns in them videos and killing people for real on camera. They got an energy about themselves. They just don't know where to direct it at.
Right, that's it.
They ain't got no direction. That's our fault.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Cause we the system gotta put them through school that they don't need to be in. Them boys need to be in a different kind of school.
Different type of school, right? They need like they messed up. And they took away
I'm saying like,
like
you
anything.
know this nigga's a fighter.
Yeah, so they need to be in boxing school.
That boy go to the
military, shit like that. Yeah.
He like to read.
But see the military,
fuck basketball. Yeah, work out.
But read. Yeah.
He need to be building computers and whatnot.
Yeah, but see, and that's right. But see, that's the thing. Like, okay, like you just said, like, okay, yeah, he can read, but yeah, he can still work out, but he need to be reading too. We all need to exercising our brain, our body. That's something we need to be doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know, like,
have to be no athlete to do that.
Figuring out. I guess you could say your purpose in life.
Yeah.
So like, you know what your eye purpose for the body is, and your hands got a different purpose.
That's right.
But they all
working together
for a common goal.
Common goal, right? To help you out.
So I think that this is just a big body, and we all serve something.
Yeah, we all got a role to play, basically.
Dre said it, right?
Yeah.
The world's a stage, and everybody got to play their part.
That's right.
And I thought that was the deepest shit ever. But
Yeah.
now I can see that he just was saying what it is.
Just saying what it is. Right. But it is deep, though.
Not really.
It ain't, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's right there. You know, it is what it is. But it's... it ain't deep. You're right. It ain't deep, but it's
actually that.
Because
Hollywood been running the whole.
That's
show
what it's
the whole
deep. That's
time.
how it's deep, because it's the truth. That's what
Okay.
I've heard, because it's the truth. Because that's what's going on.
It like the Hollywood. It's like the people in Hollywood actually monopolized this whole shit.
Yeah.
So this a whole movie set for real. That's why all the good movies come from America.
That's right. That's wild imagination. America got a wild imagination. They ain't did shit. They ain't really did shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't.
What was
nothing. Forrest Gump, the best American ever.
Who was in charge of entertainment in the Bible? Which angel?
You know what, man? I can't require.
I know. I'm just making a point.
Yeah.
It was Lucifer.
The devil.
Oh, so yeah.
This
where we at.
This the chapter we are. You right. We yeah. That's right. So it's like
that's the game. So if you gonna play the game,
you playing the devil's game.
So it's the right way to play his game, though.
Yeah, it is.
It might be wrong to everybody else,
but it's the right way to play, because we all playing it
to some extent.
Right? We're all fucking complicit in this shit, man. Like I always want to absolve blame. Like it ain't about blame. It's just you complicit in it. Stop trying to. You can't wipe your hands. You can. I don't give a damn how much hand sanitizer and soap you put on your hand. You can't. It's there, man.
Yeah,
it's there. You're dirty. You got shit on it, man.
Yeah, but
shit, your shit ain't no better than nobody else's shit. Your shit ain't no worse than nobody else's. It's just shit, man. It's shit, man. Show me a polished turd, man.
I will show you plenty of them.
Right, you know what I mean? It's shit.
Look, I'm in the camera.
Right, that's right. That's you know what I mean? Shit.
But anything you want to promote?
Man, okay.
Or let people know that you got going on.
Okay, this is some coming what we got 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. G-Day game. Got a brother of mine or whatever. We got a what's it called? Pedal bar. It's a pedal bar we're gonna have going through. We're gonna start at Hendershots, which is on Prince Avenue. I don't know the exact address, but it's on Prince Avenue. And we're gonna be going, gonna be taking it that way, take you through town and have people, what I'm saying, like, I don't know the cost as to what we gonna, we might do it free, who knows, what I'm saying, but it's gonna be something you can get on. It seats 10 people, 5 on each, 5 seats, and it's a bar in between, you know what I mean, and we just gonna do it, have music playing on it, and it's gonna be on the lookout for that, it's huge, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's be looking out for that for April 2nd. And people gonna be out on G-Day game. People gonna
Yeah, man. Everybody get paid with the game day.
That's what would kill him. Man, that shit it ain't killed me because I'm still here. But man, this is the first year, man. Like I mean, man, them $3,000-$4,000 got them come in handy. Goddamn, you know what I mean? Got extra come in handy, just doing some. You know what I'm saying? Just man,
it's out there.
Man, come on, man. Whoever's in control, man. I know the Most High is in control, but whoever trying to do the Most High's job here in America, man.
What's happening is the thing falling down.
Was it with the
stage?
The stage falling. Yes, it's falling down. Right, it's almost over.
So we still trying.
We scrambling out here.
But we out here still trying to play how it go, but it's changing.
Right? It's changing. Like it's changing, man. For real. Like you know, I've been so like I was saying, I said I've been social distancing before social distancing started. But at the same time, I just go off energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I just like even when folk talking about like walking in the if I see a person, I don't give a damn if yes I'm there to get ketchup. But if there's 3-4 people on this before the pandemic, before the pandemic, if it's 3-4 people on this aisle, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go go to another aisle and come back.
I don't like it when it be people in the store.
I hate it. That's why Walmart and Kroger need to open the shit back up 24 hours because people love shopping with it. I mean, I don't know.
Won't that be the perfect excuse to say shut everything down because all the stores closed, so they all had to go to the stores at a certain time, so it means more people.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, you know, it ain't working.
Right, but you got masks on, so it's you know, you should be good. But I'm like, damn, the numbers went up with masks on. I'm like, so I'm just trying to.
What number?
Yeah, what numbers? Right, I don't even think nobody. I ain't gonna say I don't think nobody died of COVID, but I don't. Everybody ain't dying of COVID, man. Everybody ain't dying.
I'm sorry. I'm apologize in advance, but I would like to see bodies, autopsies.
Yeah. Yep.
Cause they throw the pre-existing in there. Well, it's there.
Right.
That was a problem already. They will void your life insurance if you take that vaccine. You pass and you did that, void.
Damn.
But what if you didn't pass because of the shot?
Right.
You had pre-existing.
Right, but now they got a way they can put.
And the shot didn't do nothing to you.
Mm-mm.
You was finna die.
Yep.
But your people can't bury you because the thing void.
Yeah. Cause it's yeah.
And you got the shot because you got pre-existing.
Yeah.
So you want to get the shot so
yeah
you don't get fucked up.
Right. But you end up already
but you giving up a right.
Right. Yeah, you giving up generational. You giving up your chance to be do your part in generational
you see
wealth.
That trick right there.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, right?
Yeah.
Just how they twisted that up.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that aspect of it.
Because they ain't talking about it.
They ain't talking about it. Right. That's true. But that's what's going on.
Because sometimes people don't be mad at you for not wearing your mask. They mad at you for bucking.
Yeah, that's it.
You gonna get everybody in trouble, man.
Right.
If you just got them chill, we all go back out, and that ain't what the case is. See, people don't know what they looking at.
Yeah.
Dude, they locking us down, man. I've been to jail, man.
This is.
And we locking us down because we begging for them to do this. That's the only reason they can do
this shit, right? Because we the people the reason y'all. Well, I ain't gonna say the reason y'all in office because there's other shit. But votes count. You know, I guess your vote count. But at least you want us to think that. But y'all, we putting ourselves in. You know what I'm saying? Putting restrictions on ourselves.
They making sure that we ask for it.
Yep. Yeah. They got what
and we can't complain about a goddamn thing because it's fair. Y'all said.
Yeah. And you know, and then you be like, hey, show me where you said that. Well, hold on, where do I start? I can show you a whole bunch, you know what I mean? Like, shit.
Y'all voted.
Right.
Y'all voted me here.
Right.
To do what I do.
Yeah.
And y'all said this, but I'm going to do what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. We gonna make it it's safe. We're gonna take the guns away. Cause everybody dying from guns, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. That what they say? Mm-hmm.
No, they don't. They say everybody dying from
COVID. Right. Well, the way they want to get rid of the guns, the way they want to, you think that's all the people dying from is gun violence? Yeah. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying?
It's called sleight of hand. Hey, look at that bottle.
Yeah.
Why steal your phone?
Yeah, gotcha.
It wasn't about the bottle.
Matter of fact. And I don't do that. And I don't do this like praying. like bow your head to pray. The fuck why am I bowing my head and close my eye to pray? Like what? I mean, I'm just saying like, and somebody told me this, and it made perfect sense. That's how they forced Christianity onto slaves.
That's a signal.
Right, pretty much.
If you do the ritual, we know you still in the train.
That's right.
And my man just said that on the video.
That's right.
And it's dead deep.
Yeah. So I'm doing my part then. I'm doing my part to goddamn. Yeah, I'm doing my goddamn part. 'Cause like, I mean, I have to remind myself. You know what I'm saying? I have to, like you said, I learn from other folks. Like you said, learn from other folks, and you know what I'm saying? Listen to I know what to listen to, what not to listen to. But luckily,
You need all
that shit. Luckily, I'm one of the people I can absorb all that shit. I know what's real and what ain't real.
You got shit to bounce off.
Got shit bounce up. Right. Shit.
So we can vibrate on whatever level we're trying to vibrate on, baby.
That's right. And the more vibration you can get, the better off you is. You know what I mean? Yep. You'll be like, damn, well, you're right. Well,
if we vibrate on certain shit.
Right.
That's what I was saying about the Buddhists and the monks and shit like that.
Yeah.
They cut all the noise off, and they all at the same time vibrating on a certain level.
Yes.
They don't gotta eat.
Right.
They some of them know how to reverse aging almost.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about the Buddhists, but some of these people who do that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They tap into some of the people, and like you said, people think even myself, even back in the day, would think they crazy. And,
alchemy and shit like that, bro. It's really in the Bible and all that shit. And why Jesus could turn water into wine. My nigga Crum said that. I was like, yeah, you're right. That's like Crum, all the minister information.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, that's alchemy, nigga.
That's all it is, right? That's all.
So, but the Christ all about reaching to a certain level of spirituality where you can do that.
That's right.
Like you could just
you can make water. Yeah, you can
go back the other way. You can get younger and go back.
Yes.
If you can reach.
Right.
But you gotta. But because everything out here is the distraction. Everything about living is the distraction from you.
That's right. And that's the test. That's the ultimate test.
That's why the sacrifice is. Fuck it. I know my kids need to eat and go to school, but I'm finna tap into some more shit.
Yeah.
You got to give all that up.
That's right.
But we can't.
Yeah.
Like
it ain't that we ain't. We can't.
I mean, you can, but it'll hurt.
Yes.
You worried about that?
Yeah.
Cut all this shit off and see what happens. If everybody did that from now on, 100 years from now, it'll be a different kind of place.
Yes.
So that's how you win the war.
Yeah.
That's a weapon.
Yeah.
That's one of the weapons.
Yes. Of many.
Depending on which level you playing on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, we're gonna get out of here because I ain't got nothing to do, so we gonna cut the camera off though. Appreciate everybody who subscribed. Like I got about 56 of them, so appreciate that.
Yeah.
Peace.
Governor out.